Hey y'all, it's Aisha, the Cheerful Archer, coming at you with some more spiritual stew. And full disclosure, I'm a little late in getting to Scorpio season. In fact, I am at the very last day of Scorpio season. But a big reason why is because I got a message from the universe, and it was this. I'll go into that a little later. But in the meantime, let's dig into Scorpio and Scorpio energy. So, astrologically, Scorpio is represents sex, death and rebirth, transformation, esoteric matters, spirituality, and really digging into those things. And Scorpios are some of my favorite people on the planet. They really, really are. I think sometimes they get a bad rap because Scorpios can be a little more reserved. It may come off as, they don't want to get to know you, or they're kind of like holding back from you. And they might be, but that's only because Scorpios really take things in and they think about them, they go through them. So it may take a little while for a Scorpio to warm up because they're just feeling you out. But once you are in their circle and once you have gained the trust of a Scorpio, they are some of the most wonderful, supportive people. Scorpios that I know in my life and that I've experienced are the people to go to when you have like a deep, dark secret that you have to get off your chest, or there's something that's troubling you and it's a little dark and you need to talk about it with someone. Scorpios are those go-to people. The reason why is one of their biggest strengths, and that is facing dark things. Scorpios take what seems kind of dark and disturbing, and they're not afraid of it. They kind of go into it head on because Scorpios ultimately know, they innately know that whatever that is, it can be transformed into something that will make them better or help to make another person better. So they'll go there with you. They will sit and they will listen to what you have to say, or they will do that for themselves. They'll say, ooh, that's a dark spot, or that's some shadow work that I have to do. And they will go into it and they will do it. Scorpios are also very alluring. There's something about them that people just find, like they see the Scorpio in the room and they're kind of like, they just have this allure to them. Like people are attracted to Scorpios, but they're kind of, it's not even standoffish energy. It's just kind of like they have a secret and you want to know what that secret is because it just seems really, really cool. The other thing about Scorpios is they are incredibly intelligent and very, very trustworthy. In fact, they are so trustworthy that if they're offering you their trust because they can hold your secrets and because they can be there for you, on the flip side, if you don't give the same thing in return, you're going to get the sting. It takes a long time to regain the trust back from a Scorpio if you've ever broken it. So I suggest that you don't because you don't want to lose that support. They really are just wonderful, wonderful people. And so that's a little bit about Scorpio energy. And now I'm going to go into the message for Scorpio. All right, cool. So let's do this. So the card that came in for Scorpio season is the Void. And this card comes to us from the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And the Void is about leaning into the unknown. Not taking action, not like going after something, but really kind of sitting and taking a pause, taking a break, getting some rest, and feeling your way through what's going on around you. Introspection, like deep kind of inner work. And it's almost like going into a womb or a cocoon where it's like you sit and you kind of notice what's happening around you, and going with the flow with that. And as I mentioned before, the message that I got was, you're on mute. And one of the reasons why is because of this card, the Void. The messages that I got for Scorpio season was that it's time to take a pause and take a step back and think, introspection, go deep, listen to intuition, build that skill, and also lean into the energy of pause, trusting that right now, even though I wasn't necessarily like active in doing things like externally out in the world, that things were happening behind the scenes, and that I really just needed to lean into the energy of trust, knowing that work that I've done in the past, and also introspective work that I've been doing now, is going to aid me greatly moving forward once I come out of this kind of cocoon period. I will also say that my energy was feeling kind of funky for a while. And, you know, astrologically, we had two eclipses in Scorpio. So I don't know if any of you all were feeling a little funky too, but like Scorpio season this year was a really good time to take that pause and just like, life is crazy. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. Like I don't even know what's going on in my head right now. My emotions feel like they're all over the place. It was a great time to pause. So that was the message that came through for Scorpio season. I don't know if that resonates with you. But for me, I feel like even now, I'm still kind of feeling that, you know, so which explains the delay in me getting this Scorpio message out to you. And there's going to be a little bit of a pause for Sag season, even though that's my sign. But message from the universe was, you know, take things slow, ease back in, and move with it. And so now I'm going to pull some things out of my spiritual stew toolkit that you can use if you're still feeling some of the energy that came through with Scorpio. Okay, so we get the message that, you know, with Scorpio season, it's kind of like pause, introspection, that kind of thing. And also the sign of Scorpio about transformation. I think that's one of the biggest messages, is transformation. And there's a lot of transformation happening right now. There's a lot of transition. The world seems a little bit crazy, but that's because it's transitioning. So if you are into crystals, that's your thing. One crystal that I would highly, highly, highly recommend if you're still feeling Scorpio energy and kind of the whole transformative thing is black obsidian. Yeah, okay. I was not playing around with this because I was feeling funky. So I got myself a big ass black obsidian palm stone. And I will tell you, it really, really helped me. So black obsidian is very, very protective stone. And it also helps to dispel negative energy. It helps with negative thinking, transforming that into something more positive. It also keeps negative energy away if you have it with you. Now, I'm not saying that you have to get something this big, but black obsidian is a really, really, really good crystal to have if you're doing inner transformational work. Because our shadow comes up and our ego comes up, and that negative energy, it kind of pops in. And I will tell you that this black obsidian really, really helped me. So I hope that it can help you. Another thing that you can use is a mantra. And actually, I didn't create this mantra. I got this from Energy Muse when I ordered a bracelet from there. I highly, if you like crystals, that is a great website to check out, www.energymuse.com, ENERGYMUSE.com. And a mantra that I've been using for several months now, on and off, but more steadily lately, is every shift leads me closer to the life I deserve. Every shift leads me closer to the life I deserve. And I will tell you, saying that mantra really helped me in terms of leaning into trust, leaning into taking a pause, leaning into letting the universe do its work, and leaning into the unknown. I don't know exactly what's going to happen in the future. I don't have all the answers. I don't even know why my energy feels so funky, but I'm going to trust that the answers are going to come to me, and that this is a shift that's happening for my highest good. So I hope that works for you as well. And that's it. That is what I have for Scorpio season. I apologize that it came a little late, but again, listening to my spirit team, and they told me. So that's what I did. I'm hoping that this is helpful to you. And I invite you to contact me. Go to cheerfularcher.com if you're interested in digging a little bit more into the energy or things that are coming up for you. I'd love to do a reading, do a little coaching with you to see what could work for you in terms of moving forward. You can also check me out on Instagram at cheerful_archer, and you can check out my YouTube, which is also Cheerful Archer. Until then, thank you so much for hanging out with me this time, and do not forget to love yourself. Love yourself. All right. Talk to you soon for Sag season. Bye.